A home may be the single largest purchase you make in your life.
Still, buying a pre-owned home may come with pre-owned problems. Insurance is available to protect you, but as CTV's Karen Rosnick shows you now, there are also ways to uncover issues before you buy.
Do you know? Come here.
Tim and Brittany Geets thought they had bought their dream home, but behind closed doors, it ended up being more of a nightmare.
We were one of the lucky ones in Winnipeg last winter when our pipes froze, and we didn't have running water for 40 days.
But frozen pipes were soon to be the least of their worries. A plumber they had called in discovered work on the pipes wasn't up to code, and that's not all.
So all the electrical throughout the entire house wasn't done properly, not just the pipe in the basement. Renovations
to the basement, the pipes, even the staircase, all built without permits.
More things that we got, looked at, nothing was up to code.
A city inspector found out and ordered the repairs within 14 days. Because the work was requested by the city, the couple's title insurance kicked in, covering the bill of more than $100,000.
We're not paying out claims all the time, but when we do, they can be exponentially large.
Sadiq Hussain says for about $200, you can protect yourself. Title insurance guards against bylaw infractions inside and outside the home, provided the homeowners are unaware of the issues when they purchase it.
If a municipality forces remedy or a fix, then there's coverage. If there's an encroachment issue that you're unaware of and not an unknown issue, there would be coverage. And again, the final one is if there's fraud or forgery, there would be coverage there as well.
Still, this land surveyor says most home buyers are going in blind by choice.
Before you spend money on the largest purchase of your life, you want to know what you were buying, I would think.
Peter Isaac says in the past people would pay for a property survey that would identify any additions made to the house or whether your property was encroaching on a neighbor's lot. But with title insurance, those requests have dried up.
It basically covers the problems up, so no one knows about them until some later date.
But real estate lawyer James Fielder says there are issues that a land survey and zoning memorandum wouldn't uncover.
Yes, this house complies with respect to front yards, backyards, and side yards, but it doesn't say anything about the structure of the house itself.
The Geetses finally have their dream home, but it took 3 months of repairs and headaches for that to happen. They wish they could have discovered the problems before buying, even if it meant walking away from the deal.
I would have paid more money to figure out that there was problems with the house, so not to have to go through all this again.
And Karen joins us now in the studio to talk more about this. Karen, could they have found out about the structural issues beforehand?
Well, unfortunately, lawyers say in the Geets' case, there was little they could have done to find out the work wasn't done up to code. They say it's difficult to pull permits on homes you don't own. The Geets' say they knew there had been work done to the home, but just took it in good faith that the work was done right.
I know a lot of people talk about getting a home inspection. What about a home inspector? Could they discover these problems before you buy?
Well, I spoke with the Canadian Association of Home and Property Inspectors in Manitoba, and while there are issues such as knob and tube wiring and plumbing, cracks in the foundation that could be obvious, they aren't experts on bylaw infractions and would not be able to tell you if the work or additions done on the home were up to code or not. Remember, title insurance only covers work orders by a government agency, not general repairs.
Thanks for this, Karen. CTV's Karen Rosnick reporting.